Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading we are going to take a look on messages about who is currently thinking about you. Like personality wise, how is this person? Also, when I picked the cards and I was just like shuffling them, I put the intention to some oracle cards about answering the question, where are they at in life right now, how are they currently feeling, and also what do they feel about this possible connection, like having a connection with you. What do they feel like about this, like what do they think the outcome of this connection would be like? Okay, like basically how they see like a possible relationship with you. Okay, so yeah, this is a pick a card reading, as always. And for those of you who don't know how this works, I'm just going to explain really quickly. So we have here 3 groups that you can choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal. Let me see. It doesn't. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not focusing on the crystal. Come on. Well, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this is the green fluorite crystal. Okay. And then we have on pile number 2, we have the amethyst crystal. I still don't understand why it's not focusing. I think there we go. And on pile number 3, we have the rose quartz crystal. Okay. So yeah, these are the 3 groups. Make sure to choose from your intuition. You can always pause the video if you need more time. And as always, I will leave all the timestamps in the description box below, so you can just click on them and it's gonna get you right to your reading. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into the reading. Hello everyone who chose group number 1. Welcome to your reading. To everybody who chose the green fluorite crystal. I was having trouble focusing on it when I was presenting the groups, but yeah, this is such a beautiful crystal. Just gonna put it here. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so welcome group number 1. Let's see what messages we have for you about who is currently thinking about you. Yeah, so I was explaining in the beginning of the video that first I'm going to use the tarot cards, and when I was shuffling the tarot cards, I was like putting the intention of just answering who is currently thinking about you, like personality traits, maybe we get some messages about physical traits as well. We'll see what we'll get. And then in this here, this is the Romance Angel Oracle deck. By the way, if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using, I'm going to link all of them down below so you can check them out if you're interested in any of them. But yeah, this is the card where I put the intention of what are they thinking about a possible relationship with you, like how they see this connection developing over time. And then this is the Monology deck from the Monology deck, and I ask the question, where are they at in life right now, like what are they kind of going through right now. And last but not least, this is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and I ask the question, how are they just currently feeling. It goes kind of hand in hand with the Monology card, like where are they currently at in life, how are they feeling, what are they thinking, like overall, just to get some information, maybe like about who this person might be. Yeah, because we can also see like what are they feeling and thinking, which might help to give more information. Yeah, so okay, I'm going to start first with the tarot cards. So yeah, let's see what we have for you, group number 1. So first we have King of Pentacles. All right, and then we have Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and last but not least, Page of Wands. Okay, I'm trying to arrange the cards, but they keep slippery. Yeah, okay. What I'm seeing here for you is that the person that's currently thinking about you is definitely an earth sign. So someone might be either Virgo or Taurus or even Capricorn. Yeah, so it could be any of these star signs, or maybe they have these like strong earth signs in their chart. But overall, this kind of person basically don't act rashly. They don't tend to just jump you know, into new situations, new relationships, just any type of situation in their life. They don't really act too quick. They just sit back and they really give it a thought before they plan something, before they act. They are those kind of people that they don't really speak up their mind, or like whatever is going through their mind without thinking first. Yeah, which could be a really good thing. That means they take into consideration the consequences of what they might say. So yeah, that's a mature thing to do. So the person that's currently thinking about you is definitely someone who is very mature. They might be just older in general, or they're just personality wise more mature. Okay, maybe due to experiences they had in life. Yeah, maybe life taught them to be more mature because they just needed that. Okay, so yeah, this person, because they're so mature and also stable, yeah, they kind of have that stability in their life. On one side, it could be that they have financial stability. They manage to reach that point in their life where they're just content, yeah, with what they have, with what they achieved through their hard work. I can see here they worked really hard and they achieved a lot. Yeah, they are happy with what they have. They're happy with what they managed to achieve through their hard work, and they're just taking the time to contemplate at those achievements and just acknowledge them. Yeah, acknowledge their yeah, their merit, because they just like, oh, I'm giving myself a pat on my shoulder, basically that kind of feeling. Okay, yeah, so they're just probably living a very stable life in their comfort, yeah, that they created for themselves. So that could be on one side, or on the other side it could just mean that they really like stability in general. They are just that kind of person who really enjoy stability and growing roots into one place, and they don't really deal well with change. Or it could just be also like both of them, like they have stability, like financially, like a house, maybe a stable job that brings them pretty good money, so they live a comfortable life, but also they might maybe don't really like change. I can see that. Yeah, they they are really not that person who enjoys jumping through one thing to another. Yeah, like just changing either relationships, jobs, just anything in life. Yeah, they don't get bored easily. Maybe they are people that like routines, makes them feel grounded. But yeah, this person has very like developed spiritual side as well. I see here with the Hierophant, they are really inclined into just spirituality and like understanding about their spiritual journey, about the not so materialistic aspects in life. Maybe because they already like kind of have that foundation when it comes to material things. So maybe they have more time to just like contemplate about the spiritual side of life. Yeah. Just I see here them going inwards, maybe, yeah, because they have this time. Yeah, they really take this time of just, okay, I'm happy with what I have, I'm content. Yeah. So they're just focusing more on their soul and spirit, and like maybe just practice like meditation, or like just going to the church, or like I don't know, anything that just connects them with their inner voice, connects them with, yeah, that inner side. That, so I kind of see them curious and like hunger for hungry for information. Yeah. So I kind of see them like just hungry for more information, for like knowledge about the less shallow things and aspects in life. Yeah. Less materialistic. This could also represent they are someone who works in a spiritual environment. They might be a priest, or they might be just like a teacher that, or a mentor that teaches spiritual practices. Um, anyway, they are around, yeah, around that energy, yeah, from that world. Okay, so yeah, but it's not necessarily, I said this might represent that, but they could just like be just like someone who is just living their life but also curious more about the spiritual side. Yeah, their own spiritual side. The Hierophant usually represents marriage as well, or like a strong commitment, um, bound by like spirituality, like the church. So it could be marriage. Maybe they're thinking a lot about marriage. Um, maybe they are married and they kind of look for a change, but as I said, it's not easy for them to make those changes because they're not necessarily living in their comfort bubble. It could be that as well, but it could just mean that they are someone who is too um, responsible. Yeah, they take their responsibilities way too serious to just let people go. Yeah, like end the marriage, or like maybe they have too many ties that keep them in that particular marriage, and they think too much. They are not acting quick. They think and they take all consequences and their responsibilities in consideration. So that could be again a situation with this person, or they might just think about getting married because they've been alone for maybe quite some time, and they've created all this stability, and they really would like to have someone to share all this comfortable life with and all these achievements with, and just like live a family life. Yeah. So yeah, your person um is someone who is very protective as well. The person that's currently thinking about you is someone who is very protective and has kind of like a father figure. Yeah. Not necessarily, because I said previously that they might be older, but they just like that kind of person who likes to take care of the people that they love. And they usually are like the bread maker. They're usually the ones who bring the money in. Like they just enjoy that. They just enjoy to be the ones in charge and be the one that takes good care of their family. Yeah, like they are more like of a traditional type of person. Yeah. So yeah, but here with the Page of Wands, I see them wanting to give like more opportunities a try. Maybe because they achieved so much, so they already like lived on the safe side. Yeah, they just like sit there in the safety net for like quite a while. They got everything they wanted, but maybe something is missing out. Maybe like finding someone who they want to marry with, or like just something in their life needs to change. That's how they feel like. But it takes a lot of them to give this change life. Yeah. They want to give more things a try. They want to start on a new journey or a new project, and without thinking too much, they basically want to allow themselves to just like just do it. Yeah. Stop overthinking, stop just being too responsible and always taking in consideration like what might go wrong, and how things are gonna go if I do this way. Like basically overthinking. They want to get out from their own head and just like allow themselves to be just like more just, yeah, just doing it without thinking too much. Yeah. Because it's not always a bad thing to act based on like intuition of a moment or like an emotion. Obviously it's always good to think things through and consider consequences, but I feel like they kind of feel stuck, maybe because of trying to play it too safe. So they think that, you know, sometimes you gotta risk in order to win certain things. So I feel like that's what's missing in their life. They really want to just embrace that young and like kind of wild side of them, and go after things that they never tried before, or like find a new hobby, like, or just act different that they usually are used to. Yeah. I feel like they need that. Because they always have a solid plan before they do something. So now they just want to do something without planning it so much. Basically, maybe they want just to start a new life in a different country, or like just start traveling, more spontaneous. Yeah, because this is the thing, they are not the most spontaneous people out there. Okay, so they want to nurture that aspect, that thing. They want to become more spontaneous, or at least do some things to make them feel more maybe alive. Yeah, so I see them starting to dream about new ideas, becoming more creative, like getting in touch with that inner creativity of them, like basically going from up their head into their heart space and trying to be more intuitive and just like experiment with that side of them as well. Yeah. And again, as I said before, it also could mean that they're searching for something, yeah, more deep, like maybe their own spiritual journey, because this Page of Wands also could represent that. It just means someone who has a curious mind, and they just have a lot of questions, and they're intrigued to see where this call, this like inner call might lead. Okay. All right, now let's see what are they feeling about you, like about this connection. How do they think that this connection might end up yeah, with you? So for this, we have the card, you deserve love, you are lovable. Okay, let me see if you can see clearly. It's a little bit blurry, but yeah, I feel like they think that you are someone who really deserves to be loved, that you are lovable, and I feel like maybe they see you as maybe not having that person in in your life yet that, you know, they want to be that person to take care of you and to just like spoil you and just be that nurturing person who just gives you this stability in your life. But I think it has to be like, yeah, they have to get in touch with that more wild and more not outgoing necessarily, but more like bold side of them, so they can just reach out to you and maybe express what they are currently feeling. Yeah, because if they're feeling these things and they're beautiful feelings, yeah, I can see that they think about you and they might even be in love with you because they think that you're so cute and lovable, and there's definitely attraction in here from their part. But they just might, maybe they're just scared of change, or maybe they have certain responsibilities they have to attend first. As I said, maybe they're already in a marriage that's not really working good for them, and they're thinking about embracing change and just like reaching out for what's best for them. Yeah, but that would require change again. So yeah, but they definitely feel that you are lovable and that you deserve love, and I feel like they would really love to be that person who is going to just take care of you and give that all they have, that those feelings, that love, that abundance they have, and share it with you. Okay. Next card is like both of them kind of go hand in hand, and it's like where are they currently at in life. So for this we have a new start is coming, new moon. All right, so they think that a new chapter is needed for them, whatever that means, but they really want this next chapter. They want something fresh, something new, something a little bit out of their comfort zone, or whatever they were used to up until now. Yeah, so they are working on themselves in order to just grab this next chapter. Yeah, embrace this new start that is coming for them. Interesting. I wonder what this next chapter is going to be about. Are you going to be part of this next chapter? You know, they definitely would like to see you with them in this next chapter, but they really need to come out and just like express what they're currently thinking and feeling, yeah, about this whole situation. And then we have how are they feeling like about life in general, about their current situation. Yeah, and okay, and we have longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So yeah, I feel like home could mean just like a physical home. Maybe they're living you know, in another place than they grew up in, or just like just a physical space they're longing for. But also home could mean just like on an emotional level, yeah, where their heart is. Yeah, maybe a state of mind that they want to be in, they're longing for. Okay, so this could just be like finding someone they really connect with, finding that person who they can just like get married with, or they can just enjoy everything they achieved with, or what life has to offer. Yeah, and this person could definitely be you in their eyes, because they really have feelings for you. They not only think about you, but they also they think that you're lovable. They would love to have you, yeah, in this journey with them, in this next chapter with them. Yeah, yeah, so belonging, they really crave, they long for having that connection, that kind of person with them that they feel like they belong with, like the connection between the two of them to be one that feels like home, safe, stable, because they really enjoy that stability. They would like to push themselves to go more out there and embrace new opportunities that could lead them, to learn more about themselves, understand more about their journey, about their spiritual growth. Maybe it's going to help them by getting out of that comfort zone, or like everything they've ever known. Maybe they get to meet the right people, or maybe find the certain situations that are just going to help them feel like home, yeah, like they're belonging. So yeah, this was your reading, group number one. Very lovely energy I'm getting from the person that's currently thinking about you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I certainly did, and it was an honor to have you here. If you did like this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and also don't forget to click onto the notification bell to be the first one to know every single time I'm posting a new video. Also, now I'm encouraging my viewers to leave a comment down below. It could be anything, just like the number of the group you chose, or just anything you feel like you want to share down below. It just would mean a lot to me, because it's really going to help support and grow my channel. So I will be very grateful for that. So yeah, group number one, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hey everyone who chose group number two. So welcome to everybody who chose the amethyst crystal. Welcome to your reading, and let's see what messages we have for you. Okay, so as I was saying previously in the intro, I am going to use the tarot cards as answer for who is the person that's currently thinking about you. Basically like personality traits, who are they as a person. And then when I was shuffling the cards, for this particular card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, I was asking the question about how are they feeling about this possible connection between the two of you. How do they see the outcome of this connection that could be between the two of you. By the way, if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm mentioning, I left all the links for them in the description box below, so you can check it out. And then these two cards basically go hand in hand. This one is from the Moonology deck, and I kind of asked the question about where they are at in life right now, like their kind of current situation, what they are going through right now, or like just what they think about this current situation. And this is about how they feel like, where are they in life at right now, yeah, like how do they feel like about what are they going through right now. Okay, so yeah, first I'm going to start with the tarot cards, so we'll leave the oracle cards for later. So let's see, group number two, what we have for you. So first we have the Lovers. Ooh, beautiful card. And then we have Three of Cups. Then we have Seven. Then we have the Chariot. And last but not least, we have Eight of Wands. Okay. Group number two. So what I'm seeing here for you, group number two, is that the person that's currently thinking about you is someone who has lots of willpower and determination. They might have a goal in their mind that's really testing their patience and self-discipline, but there's nothing to shake them or worry them, because they are the kind of person who doesn't give up easily. They really put in the work for whatever it is that they want. They are not going to look for shortcuts. They are ready to just like, yeah, go through the hard work, put in the effort. They're not letting other people or like things that are happening distract them or block them or just drag them down from pursuing their goals. Yeah. um yeah, this is a really good energy. Yeah, the Chariot is really good energy. We can see like all the yellow in the background. This is very positive card, so they have lots of just high vibration, good energy about them. They are someone who is living in alignment with their own values. They have very strong principles. So yeah, it's amazing how we have here these two cards, because they're just like yeah, one after another in the tarot deck. So we have the Lovers, which is a number 6, and then we have the Chariot, which is number 7. Yeah, I mean from the major arcana cards. Yeah, so with the Lovers card, it can be about discovering how to make decisions in alignment with their values. So they already like made that discovery, and they found out their values, what are their values, their principles. So now they want to make decisions and live their life according to those values and principles. Yeah, so I can see someone who is honest, someone who just has a lot of inner power, and is channeling that inner power into their goals and whatever it is that they want to achieve. Someone who, as I said, is not afraid to work hard. Yeah, it's they're not someone who is like passive and just waits things to happen for themselves. They go after those dreams, they pursue those goals, and they stick to them no matter what. Nothing is gonna shake their willpower or determination. Yeah, and also maybe, yeah, and they have a lot of self-discipline. They maybe are someone who is very methodical, or like someone who really knows how to, yeah, how to say no to certain people, situations that don't really serve them well. Also, they maybe just live a life that's allowing them to just um, yeah, bring the best out of them. So maybe like they have a really healthy sleep schedule, or like a really healthy diet, or just like they only keep in life people that really bring the best out of them and like supports them. Because I see they're surrounded with um, lots of people, like friends and family, that really supports them, that really want the best for them. And that's amazing. They only keep the people that matter in their life, and that's self-discipline as well. And yeah, also by self-discipline, it could mean that they just like know how to act according to their values. They don't want to hurt people. They are very careful about what they do, what they say, in order not to hurt anybody. And they as well, I see they are someone who likes a good celebration, maybe a good party. Yeah, I see maybe they have lots of friends they go to party with, or just like hang out with, and or maybe just they have family that they share lots of celebrations. And you know, with the Chariot, I forgot to say, it's represented by the star sign Cancer. And yeah, they might be that star sign, or they just might have it in their chart. But the Cancer is all about family, about like having the people, like the people that really matter to you close, and having that community, yeah, sense of community, and traditions. So maybe there's lots of like holidays to celebrate, or traditions they share with their family and friends. But I see them having a full circle of people that they really connect well with. Okay. Yeah, I like that they seem the kind of person who has very healthy values, and they try to live up to them. Okay. Also, what I'm seeing is that they kind of have lots of projects going on into their life right now. Like things are moving quite quickly to them. Maybe they might have like a bigger goal that's requiring more time, and they do really have that patience necessary for it. They're not going to just give up easily, as I said, but like on a side, they might have lots of projects or like side hustles or stuff to do to keep themselves busy and just like feed this need for creativity and communication and passion they have. Yeah, they seem someone who is very outgoing or just like even like social. Yeah, like a very sociable person who really likes communicating, and they're very good at communication in general. Very passionate people. Yeah. And also maybe, you know, as a Cancer, usually Cancer people, as I said, they're about family, about finding their soulmate. So I see here with the Lovers card, they are really looking out for that soulmate. Maybe this is the bigger goal, like that requires them to have patience, and um, maybe this is the bigger goal that I was talking about that requires them to have so much patience, and because things like this happen at the right timing. Yeah, you can't really force those things. So they definitely understand that, and they are not just like rushing into maybe marrying just someone because they know them for so long, or like no, they do have that patience and willpower and determination to wait and just see and find the person that's really really going to make them feel like, okay, I just found my soulmate. Yeah. um yeah. Okay, I'm curious to see how they see the connection with you. Yeah, with the card from the orange. Yeah, so I'm just curious to see now what are they feeling about a possible connection with you. Yeah, with the card from the Angel Romance Oracle deck, because I want to see if they see you as their soulmate. I'm curious. Okay, so let's see. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so group number 2, I don't know. Obviously, your feelings about this person, but you maybe know this person, but you don't even necessarily know them that well. You know what I mean? So maybe they're just an acquaintance, or maybe someone who, yeah, you don't really know that well. So maybe it's not like a bad news, but yeah, they feel like there's not enough attraction between the two of you to keep this, um, to make a possible relationship out of this connection. So yeah, maybe they just don't feel that you're their soulmate. Maybe at the moment, maybe in the future this could change. These are just energies that represent the present, like right now when you're going to listen to this reading, because this is a timeless reading. So no matter when you're going to read it or listen to it, it's going to be relevant for that particular moment. It's just going to be those energies, but energies always can just change. But at the moment, when you're listening to this, they think that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, this is the message that we're getting. Could be it could be a good thing. Yeah, it's good to see things for what they are, and realize when it's not meant to be. Like it's better than just like jump and make people suffer. Yeah, so they're realizing that, and they're just like keeping them away. Yeah. So yeah, let's see where are they at in life right now with the card from the Demonology deck. So we have don't let your past hold you back. So yeah, as a Cancer, I kind of can see that, because Cancer people usually live in the past. So they might be very anchored in the past. They might just like be overthinking or like reminiscing things from the past, and yeah, maybe it's something holding them back, yeah, with something that happened in the past. Maybe a person, like a meaningful person that they thought it's their soulmate, and it's like keeps them stuck in the past. But maybe it's in their journey to understand that things happen for a reason, and what it actually is meant for you will stay. So yeah, the message for them is to not let their past hold them back. So maybe with this all like things going on, like projects or like meeting new people and communicating, they're just trying to find the right person for them, okay? And maybe letting the past back, yeah, slowly but surely. Okay, so and then we have for like how are they currently feeling, we have cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so yeah, they feel cracked open. Maybe like something really really hurt them, yeah, like it made their feel their heart cracked open. It hurt that much, yeah, that made them feel like their heart is cracked open. And maybe they're furious or like angry. That's like, why is it happening to them? Like they're just trying to be good people, and maybe they feel like it's unfair that something like a particular thing hurt them so much. But they have to understand, and they're going through that process of understanding that it's happening for them, not to them. So as I said previously, that if something happened, like a relationship in the past that really hurt them, that they thought might be like their soulmate and it's meant to be and it wasn't, no matter how hurtful it is, they are just going through that process of understanding that it happened for their highest good. So they're just processing that if it was for them, it would have stayed. But yeah, they're just going to find their right person, yeah, at the right timing. Alright, group number 2, this is all I have for you. It was an honor to have you here. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and also don't forget to click onto the notification bell to be the first one to know every single time I'm posting a new video. Also, now I'm encouraging my viewers to just leave a comment down below. Yeah, it could be just like the number you chose for your group, or just like anything you feel like commenting down below. I will be very grateful for that because it's really supporting and helping grow my channel. So yeah, group number 2, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hey everyone who chose group number 3. So welcome to everybody who chose the rose quartz crystal. Welcome to your reading. So yeah, let's see what messages we have for you about who is currently thinking about you. So as I mentioned in the intro, so I'm going to use the tarot cards, yeah, when to answer the question who is currently thinking about you, like about their personality, how are just they as a person in general. This is the question that I put in mind, the intention that I put when I was shuffling the cards. And then I'm going to use the card from Romance Angel Oracle deck to just have the answer for how are they feeling about a possible connection between the two of you, how are they seeing potential connection between the two of you. And then these two cards kind of go hand in hand. This is from the Monology deck, and I put the intention of like what are they going through right now, how are they like feeling, but like more so like their chapter in life, like how is it in their life right now. And then this one from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, I put the intention of like how are they feeling. Yeah, it's about more so like their currently feelings. Yeah. By the way, if you're interested in any of the decks that I mentioned, I'm going to link all of them in the description box below, so you can check them out anytime. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start with your tarot cards first, as I said. So yeah, group number 3. Oh, we have a 9 of Swords. Not good energies. And then we have the Emperor. Then we have Knight of Swords. And last but not least, the Hanged Man. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the person that is currently thinking about you might be, yeah, the star sign might be Aries or Capricorn, represented by the Emperor, or they might just have those star signs in their chart, or just one of them. But yeah, someone, I get the energy of someone who is a leader, yeah, a true leader. It could mean that he or she is someone in a very high position, yeah, and career wise or like in society. But it could also mean that they just like are a leader through their nature. Like in any group they belong, they usually are the ones in charge, and they are the ones who kind of influence other people with their personality, with their way of thinking, and just like the way they are in general, because they seem someone who is very strict, someone who really likes order, yeah, and they're very good at influencing and like inspiring other people, yeah, through their own example, yeah. um they are someone who is very mature, yeah, someone who might be a little bit older but not necessarily. They could just like have like maturity, reach that maturity level through life experiences, but they are someone who is definitely like have a lot of experience, lots of knowledge, lots of wisdom, and they are willing to share that with everybody else, and people really look up to them. People really find them as an example and as a role model. Yeah, as well, the emperor can represent a fatherly figure, so they might be just the breadwinner from their house, or they could just like be the person who is in charge with the household, or like at at their job, you know, or like even if they're like currently studying, they could just be like the one in charge with their of their classmates. So someone who is very responsible, someone who is that person who takes responsibility and takes charge of any situation that arises, yeah. And they have a very strong personality. They have lots of passion as well, for whatever it is that they put their work into. They do it with a lot of passion, and they do it with the whole heart. They don't give up halfway. They really take things to an end. They really um, they really have a strong personality, and also strong determination, yeah, willpower. They're overall someone who, as I said, takes responsibility, doesn't hide from any responsibilities, yeah. They are just like stepping up, and they're like, okay, I can deal with that. They might even take initiative in some situations. That's why I'm saying like they have like a leader vibe to them. When nobody is stepping up, they are the one doing it, and like kind of they're the first person to step up from a group in order to take charge of something, yeah. Or they just might be, as I said, in their career, on a very high position, on a leader position. So yeah, but this person might seem very, very stable and have everything figured out, but I see that inside their heart there's lots of anxiety, lot of sleepless nights. There's just like this stress, this particular thing that doesn't let them sleep, that doesn't let them rest properly, and it's most probably affecting their life and their mood and their overall just like personality, yeah. They're just like constantly thinking about something that really stresses them out, and they feel a lot of anxiety, yeah. this is not a very good energy to be in. Yeah, I feel like they are trying to find a solution for a very very big problem they encounter in their life, and they are just taking a pause. They're just taking a step back and try to figure things out, and they are trying to see things from a different perspective. They're trying to think outside of the box, in order to find a solution for a certain problem that they're facing. Yeah. With this hanged man, I see someone who is just like taking a pause, like puts all projects on hold, and tries to understand a better meaning of things that are happening, or just like find answers or solutions for specific thing that's haunting them, that's giving them this anxiety. Yeah. And yeah, as I said, they have a strong personality, and they also are very good at communicating what's in their mind. Take in consideration that this person is not really sugarcoating things. They are someone who really just speaks up their mind, like whatever it is. They are just going to be very straightforward and say things for what they are. They are very practical and also very logical people. Yeah. They're not acting so much emotionally, like based on their emotions. They're very strategic, very practical people. Very strict. Yeah. Maybe even with themselves to some degree. Maybe more than with others. We are always our biggest critics, but yeah. So this person, as I said, it's has very good communication skills, and is very direct and honest, which sometimes can come across as harsh, but at the end of the day, they're just speaking whatever is in their mind in your face. So it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, depending on the person. Yeah, it depends on everyone's opinion, but this is how they are. So yeah, lots of willpower, lots of determination, energy to put in their goals, their the things that they want to achieve. In Yeah, they have this, like, they're just like this ball of energy that's like flying through things, and cuts through people that they no longer serve them, and through relationships that just like toxic. Someone who really doesn't let other people step on their boundaries. They don't let other people dictate their lives. Yeah, if it's the wrong people, they can sense that, and they're just not letting anybody else use them as a doormat. They have a very strong personality. They know their worth, and yeah, they really really know how to respect themselves first and others as well. So yeah, let's see what are they feeling about you, about a potential connection with you. So for this, we have the Angel Oracle card, and we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right. So they feel like having a relationship with you will feel like honeymoon for them. Yeah, it would feel like just enjoying life, and maybe like not having this stress and anxiety, or maybe just having it obviously, but like having someone to share their thoughts with, and having someone to trust, and just like share, yeah, whatever it is that they are going through, would feel very good for them. It would nourish their soul, and they feel like having a relationship with you would feel like a forever holiday. Obviously, yeah, things are not always pink in a relationship, but what I'm trying to say is that they would really enjoy your company. Maybe they are still enjoying your company, yeah, as friends, or like whatever is that your current relationship is right now. But this person would like to take this connection a step further, yeah. They definitely have feelings for you. They're thinking about you, but on a very meaningful way, yeah. So they really want something meaningful, is what I'm trying to say. That's amazing. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Um, yeah, what's happening with all this anxiety? Where is where are they at this moment with this situation that's going for them? So we have, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, this is kind of like same energy as the Hanged Man. They're trying to see things from a different perspective. They're trying to take a step back. So yeah, look at the bigger picture. That's what they're trying to do. Obviously this doesn't really answer, and could be so many reasons. Yeah, they're dealing with this anxiety and stress and sleepless nights, but um whatever it is, maybe they're just like up in their head and they're overthinking it, and they really would need a breather. They need a pause, because by just like stressing on that particular thing over and over, maybe it's not going to help with anything. So now they're trying the solution of just looking at the bigger picture and see how to deal with things. Yeah, so they're not in their best mindset at the moment, but they definitely think about you as someone who brings them peace and bliss, yeah, and someone who is um like making them enjoy life, yeah, even in their current situation. No matter what they're just currently going through, they will definitely find solution. They seem someone who is very wise, very intelligent. They have that energy about them, and I'm sure they're going to deal with this thing. So maybe they're just like way too caught up in their head at the moment to express their feelings, or maybe maybe what's giving them this much anxiety is maybe opening up and like what's going to be the outcome of this situation, even though it's not like them to be that kind of person to have anxiety before like expressing themselves, because as I said, they're very good at communicating and directly and straightforward people. But I feel like because they cherish so much what would happen, like what this connection would be like with you, the potential of this connection, they are trying to see maybe the situation through different lenses. Maybe there's a lot involved. Maybe there's lots of things that can interfere with you two being together, so they need to look at the bigger picture, or just it could be something that has nothing to do with you. Could be just something personal from their lives. But yeah, they're currently searching for solutions. So yeah, last but not least, we have the card Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, Seeding the Light, Laying Foundations, Divine Plan. So I feel like just they're laying foundations. They are trying to find solutions. They are taking that time away and try to come up with answers or plans. They are trying to see things from different perspective, to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Yeah, in order to lay foundations. Could be for this relationship. Maybe they feel like they need to reach a certain point in their life in order to feel ready to open up about their feelings. yeah, so they believe in divine plan. They definitely do that. They feel like whatever is meant to happen will happen, and if the two of you are meant to be together, it will happen. They have that confidence. They're a quite confident person overall, but they might really need to deal with some things, so they are allowing things to just develop. Yeah, naturally they let things um just happen in their own timing, because he believes that things happen for a reason and at the right timing. Yeah, they do believe in the divine plan, so maybe this is the right way to go. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is your reading, group number 3. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was an honor to have you here. If you did enjoy the reading, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and also don't forget to click onto the notification bell to be the first one to know every single time I'm posting a new video. Also, I'm encouraging my viewers now to leave a comment down below, because it's really helping support and grow my channel, and I would be very grateful for that. Could be anything, could be just the group, the number of the group you chosen, or just like anything you feel like you want to share. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, group number 3. Take care until then. Bye bye.